She slid the envelope across the table with a sly grin, as if she knew a punchline I hadn't heard. "Happy birthday," she said, voice dripping with mock sweetness. "It's everything you deserve." I glanced at the papers inside. Divorce documents, crisp, cold, already signed. No room for debate. I met her gaze, my smile deliberate, sharp. "Wait until your lover sees my footage." Her grin vanished, her face drained of color, and she crumpled to the floor, like a marionette with severed strings. I didn't blink, didn't move, just stood there, watching her world fracture as I'd planned. Betrayal doesn't shout. It murmurs, sowing seeds that bloom into truth. I reaped that harvest methodically, completely. We'd been married 5 years, together 8 if you count the early days. She was my confidant, my ally in dreams. We built it all together, the company, the house, the life we vowed to share. She was my spark and my anchor, or so I thought. The first hint was subtle. Her phone screen down at dinner. A laugh I didn't recognize. The name Ryan dropped too casually. She called him a colleague. Called it chance. But suspicion sharpens with time, and betrayal leaves a bitter iron tang. I stopped questioning and started observing, silent, unseen. The truth arrived on a rainy Tuesday, coffee in hand, her phone buzzing while she showered. I didn't need to touch it. The screen flashed. "Last night was incredible. I can still feel you. Ryan." There it was, undeniable. My heart stayed steady, no rage, just clarity. I smiled, not out of forgiveness, but because I saw the board clearly now. I wasn't her partner anymore, I was her reckoning. Patience became my weapon. You don't topple a kingdom with a spark. You rig it to collapse. I installed hidden cameras in the house, audio in her car, discreet, secure, invisible. I watched her welcome him into our home while I worked late. I recorded their murmurs in our bed. Every moment cataloged. I consulted a lawyer, not to act, but to map the terrain. Adultery, proven with evidence, dates, names, videos, could strip her claim to half our world. I collected more than enough, stored on a locked drive, duplicated, untouchable. I called in favors. A financial expert moved our shared accounts to safe havens, legal and quiet. She didn't notice. I met Ryan once at a diner 2 towns away. He didn't know me. Over coffee, he boasted about his girlfriend. His way out. I left early, my drink unfinished. Then I waited for my birthday. She was predictable, always dramatic. I knew she'd pick that day to strike, thinking it clever. But I was ready. The night before, she kissed me, all pretense, promising a big surprise. I played along, said I was thrilled. That morning, she wore her favorite red dress, handed me the envelope like it was a prize, and said she was setting me free. I thanked her, pulled out my phone, and opened the file labeled Truth. The first clip played, her with him in our bedroom. She lunged for the phone, I stepped back calm. "Copies are with my lawyer, yours and his company's HR," I said. Adultery clauses hit hard. So does workplace scandal. Her eyes widened. She grabbed the table, then fainted. I sipped my coffee as she stirred, panic in her eyes. "Why didn't you say anything?" she croaked. I knelt, locked eyes with her. "Because revenge is sweeter when it's ripened. Today's a party, isn't it?" I set the papers on her, revised now. Full control of the business, no alimony, assets forfeited, all signed. Some men rage, others shatter. I construct, then dismantle with precision. She offered betrayal. I delivered justice. Betrayal is clumsy, fueled by whim. Revenge, though, that's a craft, honed and flawless. She said she gave me everything. I took it all back. Happy birthday to me.